Okay, how are we doing? We just finished our appetite. What they call it now? You know, when you go to the restaurants, there's three sections there. You have the appetites ones, am I right? Then you have the main course, and then you have the pudding. Today is gonna be so many puddings and so many main course and appetite. So we want to appreciate our first speaker, Honorable Mr. Thomas Hoots from Singapore. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Now we need to move on to the next one. Remember, we are still on the journey together on Myself for Transforming Leadership, Management, and Relationship Masterclass, which we started together since the 1st of July. And we are rounding it up this week or even these 3 days. So avail yourself, please invite others, share the links, comment, ask questions. This is the moment. This might be our last 1 month of masterclass of the year 2024. We will do our conferences and our celebration in September, but this one, it will be the longest last masterclass so that we can do other things as well. All our great leaders, they are entrepreneurs, they are leaders, they are academicians, they are educators. Some of them travels all over the place, but they still find time to come to us. For example, Professor Patrick Mugega, if I ask him now, where is he now? Is he in Philippines or India or anywhere? He will tell you because he travels a lot. And that is the reason why we really appreciate their time. I mean, like our first speaker as well, Honorable Thomas Hooks, also travels a lot because he's a great entrepreneur and also master in so many businesses and marketing and other things. And he travels to China, he travels to USA and many other places. So we do not take their time for granted. Okay, let's move on. Professor Pratik Bukega from India will be sharing with us on leadership in education sustainability. Professor Patrick is a globally recognized scientific professor, counselor, and international speaker. He has made groundbreaking contributions to sustainable development and is widely regarded as one of the world leading experts in the field. Okay, Dr. Mogega is a trailblazer in his field and has achieved several notable firsts. He was the first youngest Indian whose book, Introduction to Sustainable Development Goals, non-academic, became part of Atlantean education program. Professor Mugega has received an impressive 300 plus honorary doctorate from all over the world, making him one of the most recognized experts in his field. He has also taught over 18,000 plus students and career guided 49,000 students, and he continues to inspire and educate future leaders. He has appointed 70 organizations at various high positions at the same time and also appointed ambassador by 65 bodies almost in all disciplines. I think he has made this profile updated. So let me go straight to that. If I can see it. Okay, I think it's this one. Am I right? Dr. Mugega has received an impressive, in recognition of his contributions to teaching and research, Professor Mugega has received 950 plus international, international, national, and state awards, 9 national scientific patents, and 18 world records, making him one of the most decorated academics in the world. Professor Megeda is a visiting faculty member at 63 plus many national and foreign universities, and he serves as the Director of Research Innovation at Oxford University, Light House Leadership University, Dominion of Impact International Bible University, and many more. Professor Magega is also a successful author of 7 books. I think it's 10, so I thought I put the other one there, but it looks like it's not here. Okay, it's now 10, I guess, including Introduction to Sustainable Development Goals, Education and Eternal Access, Leadership Superintendence, Sustainable Honor Horizon, Finding Balance, Inscribed and STEM Cell Science, which is a bestseller. He's also co-author of 15 books, represented in India and more than 400 plus international conferences as keynote speaker, published more than 45 research papers in various international journals, also working as an editor for some journals. As a vice chancellor at Unified Theological Seminar USA, University of Kingdom of Atlantic in Singapore, and also University in Zimbabwe, Wisdom University Gobe in Nigeria, Dr. Megega brings his expertise to these prestigious institutes. Additionally, he is the first youngest pro-chancellor, founder of the University of Expertise, which speaks to his entrepreneurial spirit and dedication to innovate. Okay, yeah. I'm so sorry. Yes, I've got your message. Yes, I got your message. Yes. Okay. So bear with us. Let me just read from my this thing. Okay. All right, we got there. Professor Mugega's achievements have earned him several prestigious titles, including Lecturers Magnificus, Sir, and Mandeville Fellowship, United Kingdom's highest academic honor. He is also the first Indian to receive the distinguished title Professor of Wisdom from Institutus Cultura Colombia. This June 2024, he has been elected as the Fellow of the Royal Society of Arts, FRSA, London, UK, for his contributions to education, research, literature, and community development. So this is added to what I have said, and I believe that we will update it as soon as possible. Thank you so much, Professor Patrick, for reminding me of the updated one. I'm
Yeah,
doing a
of,
lot of work, you know.
yeah, because some of the positions, the tenure got over.
Ah, okay.
Tenure at the VC got over last month. So I
Yeah.
just update.
Okay. So definitely I will try to update it today. I sent it, but because there's been a problem with the internet, so I send it through my email. I can't open my email. I can't open my computer. So there's so many things that's been going on.
It's okay.
So, but I will try now that the computer is stable today. I will try after this masterclass to update it. Thank you so much. Okay,
Sure, sure.
now the stage is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So, okay. So, good morning, good afternoon, greetings from India. And today's my topic is leadership in education sustainability. So, first, uh, I will try to explain the educational sustainability. What do you mean by educational sustainability? So, understanding educational sustainability is also very important. So, according to me, educational sustainability refers to the practice of developing educational systems that promote environmental stewardship, social responsibility, and economic viability. So it encompasses curricula that educate students about sustainability, teaching methods that model sustainable practices, and institutional policies that support sustainable development. Now, there are three principles in educational sustainability. The first one is interdisciplinary learning. Okay, so integrating knowledge from various disciplines to understand and solve complex sustainability issues. That means interdisciplinary learning. Then the second is critical thinking and problem solving. So we need to encourage students to think critically about sustainability challenges and develop innovative solutions. And the third one is ethical responsibility. So uh, ethical responsibility means encouraging or supporting a sense of responsibility towards the environment and society. So three principles are involved in educational sustainability: interdisciplinary learning, critical thinking and problem solving, and ethical responsibility. Now, the role of leadership in educational sustainability. Here comes visionary leadership. Okay, now visionary leadership means what? Visionary leadership involves having a clear forward thinking vision of what a sustainable educational institution should look like. So, this vision is not just about implementing eco friendly practices, but encompasses a holistic approach to sustainability, integrating environmental, societal, and economic dimensions. So, there are some key aspects also involved in visionary leadership, like setting the direction. So, visionary leaders define the long term goals and strategic direction for sustainability. They participate future challenges and opportunities, ensuring that the institution is prepared to, to, to adapt and thrive. Okay. Then the second key aspect involved in visionary leadership is communication. So it is essential to effectively communicate the vision to all stakeholders, including faculty, students, parents, and the community. So this communication should be consistent, inspiring, and engaging, helping everyone understand their role in achieving the vision. And of course, the very, very important key aspect in visionary leadership is inspiration. A compelling vision inspires and motivates stakeholders to commit to sustainable practices. So it provides a sense of purpose and directions, encouraging everyone to work towards a common goal. For example, green campus initiatives. Okay. Now, leaders at universities like University of Gothenburg, okay, they have set ambitious sustainability goals, such as becoming carbon neutral, which inspire the entire campus community. Okay. Then in curriculum leadership, curriculum integration also, regional leaders or advocate for the integration of sustainability across all disciplines. So make sure or ensuring that every student graduate with an understanding of sustainability principles. Okay, now this is about visionary leadership. Okay, which is very important in educational sustainability. The second very, very important leadership, which is a part of educational sustainability, is transformational leadership. Transformational leadership is about inspiring and motivating others to exceed their own self interest for the sake of the group or organization. So, these leaders, transformational leaders, create an environment of collaboration and innovation, which is essential for driving sustainable practices. Okay, now in transformational leadership, there are key aspects like inspiring change. Transformation leaders encourage stakeholders to embrace change and innovation. So they challenge the status quo, and promote a culture of continuous improvement. Then transformation leaders always empowers others. So empowering others, that is also a key aspect. So these leaders empower their team members by providing them with the resources, support, and autonomy they need to implement sustainable practices. And innovation. Transformational leaders create a safe space for experimentation and creativity. So they encourage innovative solutions to sustainability challenges and celebrates successes and learnings from failures. For example, leaders at Stanford University empower faculty to develop sustainability related courses and students to to engage in sustainability research and projects. Then transformation leaders supports initiatives like green technology research, which can lead to breakthrough solutions for sustainability issues. So this is about transformational leadership. Then another leadership which is very important in educational sustainability is collaborative leadership. Okay. Now, collaborative leadership uh, emphasizes working together with all stakeholders to achieve common goal. So sustainability is a collective effort that requires the involvement and cooperation of the entire community. So in collaborative leadership, the very first key aspect is engaging stakeholders. So collaborative leaders actively engage with all stakeholders, including faculty, students, parents, community members, and external partners. So they seek input, build consensus, and uh, and encourage a sense of ownership among stakeholders. And the second key aspect is partnerships and alliances. So these leaders build strong partnership with other institutions, businesses, and community organizations. So collaboration can amplify impact and bring additional resources and expertise to sustainability initiatives. And a very important key aspect in collaborative leadership is student involvement. So collaborative leaders recognize the importance of involving students in sustainability initiatives. So they create opportunities for students to participate in decision-making processes and contribute to sustainability projects. For example, leaders at Auroville, India, they engage the local community in sustainability projects such as organic farming and renewable energy installations. So collaborative leaders at universities from alliances with businesses and non-profits to develop and implement sustainability programs such as campus-wide recycling initiatives and renewable energy projects also. So by embodying visionary, transformational, and collaborative leadership, educational leaders can effectively uh, drive sustainability in their institutions. So, this multifaceted approach ensures that sustainability is not just a series of isolated initiatives, but an integral part of the institution's culture and operations. Then, the next point which I'm going to emphasize is very important, implementing educational sustainability. So, the first is curriculum development. So we have to incorporate sustainability into the curriculum. So integrating sustainability concepts into existing subjects can be an effective way to embed sustainability into the educational experience without overhauling the curriculum entirely. Okay, for example, topics such as renewable energy, climate change, and biodiversity can be can be incorporated into biology, chemistry, and physics courses. For example, students could study the chemical processes behind solar panels or the impact of pollution on ecosystems like that. Then social studies courses, they can explore this kind of courses can explore the social, economic, and political impacts of environmental issues. So students could investigate the effects of climate change on different communications, the role of policy in environmental protection, and the history of environmental movements like that. Then we need to develop specialized courses also. So offering courses specifically focused on sustainability ensures that students have the opportunity to to examine or to study deeply into the subject, like environmental science. So this course could cover the principles of ecology, environmental policies, and conservation strategies. So it would provide students with a comprehensive understanding of the natural world and the human impact on it. Then sustainable development. So this course could explore the balance between economic growth and environmental protection. The topics might include sustainable agriculture, green urban planning, and renewable energy technologies. Then ethics in sustainability. This kind of course also could address the ethical considerations of sustainability, such as intergenerational equity, then environmental justice, and the moral responsibilities of individuals and organizations. Then comes teaching methods, experiential learning, which is very important nowadays. Hands-on learning experiences uh, help students understand sustainability concepts in a practical, impactful way. Okay, then field trips, visits to natural reserves, recycling centers, or renewable energy plants can provide students with real-world insights into sustainable practices. Laboratory experiments, such as testing water quality or analyzing soil samples, can help students understand environmental science concepts. Then community projects, engaging in community projects like tree planting or local cleanup efforts allow students to contribute to sustainability efforts in their own communities. Then project-based learning, projects that requires students to solve real-world sustainability problems, encourage critical thinking and innovation. Okay, so students could be tasked with designing a sustainable product, developing a plan to reduce the school's carbon footprint, or creating a campaign to promote recycling, like that. Then working in teams, students can learn the value of collaboration and diverse perspectives, solving complex problems. Then comes technology integration. Leveraging technology can enhance learning about sustainability and provide interactive, engaging educational experiences. Like virtual simulations can model environmental scenarios, allowing students to see the effects of different variables on ecosystems or climate systems. Then online laboratories can provide access to experiments that might be too costly or impractical to perform in traditional classroom. Then online resources, so utilizing educational platforms, digital textbooks, and multimedia resources can enrich the curriculum and provide up-to-date information on sustainability topics. Then institutional policies, energy and resource management. This is very important in institutional policies. Implementing policies to reduce energy consumption and manage resources efficiently can have a significant impact on an institution sustainability. Okay, so policies might include using energy efficient lighting, which is energy reduction, optimizing heating and cooling systems, and encouraging behavior changes like turning off lights and electronics when not in use. Then recycling programs, establishing comprehensive recycling programs can reduce waste and promote environmental sustainability, environmental responsibility among students and staff, and of course resource management. Efficient management of water and other resources can be achieved through measures like low flow fixtures and rainwater harvesting systems. Then sustainable infrastructure, investing in sustainable building designs and energy efficient technologies can reduce an institution's environmental footprint and serve as a model for students. So green buildings, like you can design or retrofitting buildings to meet green building standards, can reduce energy use, improve indoor air quality, and minimize environmental impact. Then green spaces, we can create or creating green spaces as gardens and garden groups can enhance biodiversity, providing educational opportunities and improve campus aesthetics. Then also investing in technologies like solar panels, geothermal heating, and LED lighting, LED lighting can significantly reduce energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. Then community engagement. This is very important. Engaging the community in sustainability or sustainability efforts can amplify the impact of these initiatives and encourage a culture of sustainability. So like awareness campaigns. So we can organize campaigns to raise awareness about sustainability issues, can educate and inspire the community to take action. Then workshops and seminars, hosting workshops and seminars on topics like composting, energy conservation, and sustainable living can provide valuable knowledge and skills to community members. And finally, collaborative projects. So, partnering with local organizations, businesses, and government agencies on sustainability projects can strengthen community ties and achieve common goals. So, implementing educational sustainability requires a multifaceted approach that integrates curriculum development, innovative teaching methods, and supportive institutional policies. So, by taking these steps, educational institutions can prepare students to be informed, responsible citizens who are capable of contributing to a sustainable future. Now, there are three case studies which I'm going to tell you here because they actually implemented or they are practicing educational sustainability. The first is University of Gothenburg, which is located in Sweden. So the University of Gothenburg has integrated sustainability into all aspects of its operations, from research and education to campus management. So it has developed a comprehensive sustainability strategy that includes goals for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, promoting biodiversity, and integrating sustainability into the curriculum. Then the second example is Stanford University's Sustainability Initiative. So Stanford University's initiative includes sustainability courses. They offer various free or regulated courses on sustainability across various disciplines. So sustainable campus operations and research focus on addressing global sustainability challenges. So they have also invested in sustainable infrastructure such as energy efficient buildings and renewable energy projects. And Auroville, which is located in India. So Auroville, this is an international township in India, which integrates sustainability into its educational practices by emphasizing an experimental learning and community involvement. So students participate in projects related to renewable energy, organic farming, and sustainable architecture. Then there are some challenges and solutions also. At first, the challenges. There are three challenges, universal challenges here when it comes to educational sustainability. The first one is resistance to change. So implementing sustainable practices can face resistance from stakeholders accustomed to traditional methods. Then the second challenge is funding constraints. Sustainable initiatives often require significant financial investment, and it is when you implement sustainable initiatives, they are expensive. So funding constraint is another challenge nowadays everyone is facing. And the third is lack of awareness. So there may be a lack of awareness or understanding of sustainability issues among students and staff. Now the solutions. Stakeholder engagement is one solution which we can give. Like we can involve all stakeholders in the planning and implementation process to gain their support and commitment. Then creative funding, seek funding from external sources such as grants, partnerships with businesses, and community fundraising. Then education and training also, like we can provide ongoing education and training for staff and students on sustainability issues and practices. And finally, conclusion, or you can say call to action. So, as leaders in education, we have a responsibility to integrate sustainability into our practices and inspire the next generation to be responsible stewards of our planet. So, by adopting a visionary, transformational, and collaborative approach to leadership, we can create educational environments that not only teach about sustainability but also model sustainable practices. And final thoughts which I would like to share, educational sustainability is not just about preserving resources for future generations. It is about encouraging a culture of innovation, responsibility, and collaboration. So let us commit to leading by example and making sustainability a core value in our educational institutions. So thank you for your attentions, and I look forward to our continued journey towards educational system. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. I know your time today is very, very tight, so we won't like to disturb you because you've always been here. And even you'll be joining us tomorrow
Tomorrow and day after tomorrow
and
also.
after. So let us make sure that we don't disturb your timing today. So I want to say on behalf of Yes You Can International, thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you always, always, even when you are busy traveling all over the world, you still find time to join us and share the updated knowledge. Updated knowledge and wisdom and experience because you are growing every time you travel. You are learning from others, you are sharing, and also you are learning. So that is what I will say is updated learning. So thank you for
Thank you. Thank you.
for giving
See
us
you
the,
tomorrow.
yes, we really appreciate that, especially at this time. On behalf of Yes You Can International Academy, we want to say thank you, Professor Dr. Pratik Mugaga from India. Thank you for your time. Feel free to leave if you're going to leave for another meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so
See
much.
you tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Have you been able to get in touch with the boy, the young man?
In message, I replied,
Okay,
then yes, we are communicating.
good, good.
He
Thank you so
messaged
much.
on me on WhatsApp.
Yes, thank you so much. I think he's doing one program recently. Yeah, I think because he wanted to join when you were speaking last week, but because of the clashes of the program he was doing in his own organization. So thank you so much for offering that. And have a wonderful day. Thank you. And see you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. All right.